Today, I can show you how I used Gemini CLI to create blog posts and to show the issues which I was facing with the SEO and how it fixed. And finally, it documented the whole interaction with Gemini today as a blog post. So let's get into it. Initially, I went into the my blog post folder, blog creation site folder, and I asked analyze the code base. So this is my first command for today. So it started and it is analyzing the folder structure and the files which is inside it. And it is quickly said it's a Hugo static website generator. And also it mentioned about what theme I am using. And it went to the config YAML file and it figured out what is the current configuration for this static website generator. And it initially figured out by going with workflow files for the deployment and also for a GitHub actions. And it went with one single post, which was my existing post. And it understand my styling, how I'm writing the blog posts. And finally, it given a breakdown. And if you see here, after giving a breakdown, it also said that I can help you with this kind of tasks. So I tried with the first tasks. It said it can create a post and it can modify the configuration also. Then I asked about can you create a new interesting post? So immediately it started creating a post called Evaluation of Wireless Communications. And also it given a very good title, The Evaluation of Wireless Communication from 1G to 6G. So it created a post. Then immediately I asked, can you commit this and push the changes to a remote repository? That's what I asked here. So it said yes. Then immediately it used git status. Uh, then it added the newly added file. Then it committed with the message. You can see this commit message. I will show you in a GitHub Actions the same commit message while building and deploying. So then it pushed basically to a remote origin branch. Um, Finally, it pushed it. So after that, I asked basically, can you add uh, the emoji? Because my style of writing a blog post was in the title, I am adding emojis. So I asked that. Um, then it went, and also I suggested that can you refer my existing post? Then it went and read my existing posts, and also it identified the proper emoji for this post and um, exactly added that. Uh, for example, if you see here, this title, it added a emoji there actually. Um, That's what can you update latest post title emoji and basically it's added that. Then after that it committed and it pushed. Yeah, that was the latest one. Then I asked about a challenging problem. You can see this. This is what I asked. Somehow my individual posts are not indexed in the Google, but main page got indexed. Can you examine the problem? So it went, and this is a common SEO issue. I have a plan to diagnose it. First, it examined the site's robot.txt file. Um and it is saying it's blocking the search engine from crawling your post. I will check both the template and generate a file. So it went to my file structure here, and uh, basically it went to the public dot robot txt file which I placed here. No, actually I pasted somewhere else under static. I pasted actual. Uh, no, I think I didn't pasted the robot txt file. So it did some analysis, and it found that, yeah, as part of my previous builds, I did Hugo build locally, which generated this public folder actually. Um, um, Basically to test locally. So by mistakenly, I committed that to a Git repo earlier. So it found that that is the problem. Even I didn't know that's the problem. Somehow it identified this public directory is the problem. Then it added this public directory to a git ignore file. So basically, in future, I'll not basically whenever I create a public local build to create a public directory, it will not add that folder to a Git actually, and also it removed the existing directory because it was part of the Git repo earlier. So it removed all those things, all the files inside that public directory, and it is committed it. Um, it is committed it. So and then again, I asked about creating a one more post. Basically, now this time it's created a Rise of AI in the software development post. This time, in the initial creation itself, it added the emoji also. After that, I asked how to make this post as interesting as possible, might be visually. Then it analyzed my existing post and it found there was one video in one of my posts and it is suggesting some others YouTube video to add it to this post. Then I said no, I don't want to use others videos in my post. Try with some copyright free emojis. Then it used emojis inside a post itself instead of just only for title, right? It's added inside a post as well, a post content as well. So it added it, then it committed, um, and it is pushed. And basically, yeah, that's what happened. Finally, I asked, can you write a blog post about our interaction today from the beginning of analyze the code base to till now? Yeah, so it generated very nice blog post about it. I will show you that in my blog post itself. So let me go to the um, blog post. Yeah, the blog website. This is my blog, techbytepiles.github.io. So if you see this last three posts are generated by the Gemini. So these are the first post it generated. This is the second post, and you see the interaction post. It is very nice actually. So it given a nice story, the kickoff of analyzing the code base, the my interaction, whatever the interaction I did today, or whatever the interaction I was just explaining in a Gemini CLI, right? The complete explanation it kept it in this post. Uh, so the recording of this video also, after I upload the video to YouTube, I'll ask Gemini to embed somewhere in this post itself. Um, then let's go to the build and deployment GitHub actions. If we see, I think, yeah, from here. From here, I think mostly, yeah, this was another one which I committed. Apart from this commit, from here to here, Um, Everything is added, committed, and pushed by Gemini. But only thing which I was doing is on each and every aspect of the generation process. I didn't given the permissions to do all of it. So every time it will ask me, I will allow or deny. So still the human intervention is here as part of this interaction. Yeah. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you.